Well, welcome to What's Happening Here. We're here at Heritage Place Shopping Center, and I have a surprise guest. Diane's joining me today.
I'm so excited. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining me.
So the shopping center, just so everyone knows, it's not a mall.
No, it's a shopping center.
It's a shopping center, and we're going to go see Santa.
I know, I'm so excited.
And I brought my list.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's go meet Santa.
Let's go.
Thank you, Megan and Santa, for inviting us to Santa's snowy cabin. We're so excited to be here. It's a special time of year. So Diane and I are excited. Diane, do you have something you want to say to Santa?
I am so excited, Santa. I even brought a Christmas list.
Wonderful.
So here it is.
Wow.
So just so you know, it's just a few things. I had to cut a few
I see.
reams of paper, but I'm so excited. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to set it here.
Wonderful,
So that
thank you.
can, and I'll give you my address later.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know, Santa. She's been pretty naughty this year.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
that's
sure?
quite a long list.
It is a long list. I can see that, yeah.
It's hopeful. Just one out of the list would be fine.
Okay.
Megan, can you tell us a bit about the hours that we can come visit Santa at the...
Yeah, so Santa's here every day this year until Christmas. So he's here on the weekdays 4 till 8, and then on the weekends when those shopping centers open. We've got lots of super fun events that are going on this year that you can come and see Santa, bring your pets. You can also visit the Grinch or Darth Vader if you want to have holiday photos done with them.
Oh, wow.
So what are some of the events that you're going to be having that, and the dates if you have them that you know of?
Yeah, so we have, you can bring your pets on every Friday night. So you and your favorite dog or favorite cat or snake or lizard can come and have their photo taken with Santa. You can also visit the Grinch and visit Darth Vader as well. And you can have your photos taken with them or with them and Santa or just them.
Santa, do you have a favorite animal that you find is the easiest?
Well, actually, I had some really nice dogs the very first night.
Nice.
There was an Australian Shepherd and a sheepdog showed up the very first night. Santa thought they were pretty nice.
And the most unusual would be?
Oh, I've had some very unusual dogs. Very
dogs
strange.
too.
Very, very interesting. I had 2 Dobermans last week.
I think you had a hedgehog once.
I sure did.
You
and
did,
He was
yes.
a lot of fun.
Yes, a little pokey.
Yeah.
Is that what he was called?
Very, very cute.
I bet.
Santa, can you tell us what is the main gift right now on every kid's Christmas list or that you're hearing most often?
The gifts are varied this year. Some years there's a special hot toy, but this year they seem to be all over the place. There's a lot of little kids want construction equipment and trucks. Tractors are popular because this is a rural area. The girls' LOL doll is still popular, and Barbie because of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, so have the elves been working really hard on those special items?
They have.
Yeah.
They really have. They're working overtime to make enough.
Is it possible to get Ryan Gosling?
We'll have to see
Please
about
do.
that.
Yeah. I'll give you my address later.
Oh, I see.
I told you she was naughty.
Apparently.
Well, he mentioned Barbie, and I thought, what about Ken?
Merry Christmas.
But you also, I like the idea of the photos that you said that you can take them with mom and dad can join as well as animals and.
Absolutely, yes. This year we welcomed a new photographer to the set. So we have a new owner and operator of the Santa set. Allison is very professional and takes excellent photos. So you'll be definitely pleased when you come to the set this year.
And a shout out to Allison. Thank you. I know that there are some. Last year we got pictures. My son has twins. They were just 2. And I actually have the most amazing picture where the little girl is sitting on one side of you and the little boy is reaching out to his parents, just sobbing. It was perfect.
Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite ones.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
This year, when they came to see you, Santa, they were a lot better. I've already
Wonderful.
seen the pictures, so
That's great.
I love that. But it's funny when little ones see Santa, you know, because why is he here? And because he's so busy.
True,
So
true.
taking the time to actually come and sit and meet the kids and hear what they have to say while you do that digital up to the elves and, you know,
But the
this is
kid-
what so-and-so wants and let's get her done.
True, true. But
Yeah.
the kids are what it's all about.
Yes, it
You
is.
know.
Absolutely. In the spirit of giving.
So
That's true.
can we come see Santa during the day at all, or is it all at night?
Yeah, so on the weekends you can come 10 till 6 on Saturdays and 11 to 5 on Sundays. So all day you can come and visit him, pop in and say hi, give him a wave while you walk by. He really likes that. And it's nice to hear him making his loud ho 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 throughout the shopping center.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would probably really echo through the mall, through the shopping center too. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Santa, I know you're really busy this time of year. Is it a favorite? Obviously, it's our favorite time of year, your favorite time of year. What do you do in the off season?
Well, we sort of take it easy in the early months of the year, and then we gear up as the year progresses.
Do you get to go on vacation?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We
good.
take some holidays a little on the incognito side, you know, so you don't get recognized.
Yeah, I bet.
That
yeah.
would be hard.
It is hard because, you know, old white-haired bearded man, you know.
Yeah, it would be hard to not get asked for a selfie everywhere you go, I bet.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You put your hair in a bun, wear a
you
ball
have to-
cap.
Have to look a little different.
Yeah, I get that. Totally get that. I've actually seen some pictures of you on the Florida beach too. Yeah. I think that's amazing. Even Santa needs holidays.
That's true.
But I'm pretty sure, Tiffany, what he does is that once Christmas is over, he takes that short vacation, and then starting again in February, March, you're building toys again.
Yeah, you're busy.
Because you're all over the world.
All over the world. A lot of toys.
A lot of toys.
Is Santa's Snowy Cabin, is that new for this year, or was that here as well last year?
It's been redesigned for this year, so we've kind of
nice.
upgraded it to be a little bit more modern this year, and we've made the couch a little bit more cozy, so kids can sit with Santa this year beside him for the ones that are a little bit nervous.
It is cozy. It's. I would like to have this as my cabin. Right. I have to fight you for it, Santa.
Here.
You don't fight Santa.
No,
I told you she was naughty. She's very overestimating with that list she gave you.
It looked long.
It's on page 62.
Page 62. Paragraph 13.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The center is really a place to come in the wintertime. There's a lot of stores, and every time I come, there's something new.
Yes.
They should all come to see Santa, of course, but just even come and see what's here. You also have some stores, I think they're called pop-ups.
Yes, we've
What is that?
welcomed a lot of seasonal stores for the holiday season, as well as our community pop-up, which we welcome lots of businesses, local businesses from Gray and Bruce to come and showcase their products and get the word out about their business. And we give them a storefront store for a weekend for free.
Wow.
So that they can kind of get a feel for what it's like and meet the community in person instead of virtual, because we all know that shopping in person is coming back, and it is more fun to touch and feel and smell and hold, especially when you're buying something new from a new business.
Oh, absolutely. And I also like the local craftsmen. They've been coming and using it as well for
Yes.
some of their products, which is nice. So it's supporting, businesses in the community as well.
Yes, yes.
That's wonderful. I love it. I come here. Yeah, I'm here a lot. I really am. I'm very disappointed when you're not here, but that's July.
That's true.
Yeah.
Santa, do you have a favorite gift?
Favorite.
If someone wanted to give Santa something, what
Yeah,
does Santa
good
need?
question.
I know.
A long nap.
You'll have to probably wait till after December 25th.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. Yeah. I hope Mrs. Claus takes care of you on that day.
Yeah, Boxing Day. Yeah, sort of too many cookies, too much milk.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, do you get a lot of cookies and milk?
Oh, my.
Yeah.
The cookies and the milk. Oh.
Do you have a favorite cookie?
Well, Santa is never met a cookie he didn't love, but chocolate chip is pretty common.
It's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Well,
No.
what's yours?
Mine, believe it or not, is peanut butter.
Well, they're good. They're good.
But then with peanut allergies, you have to be careful, right?
Oh, very
But I
careful.
love
Very
peanut
careful
butter.
with that.
Yeah.
Megan, do you have a favorite cookie?
I think I would go for a shortbread,
Well, they're good.
especially
Only if
this
it
time
melts
of year.
in
Yeah,
your
good
mouth,
melting shortbread.
Not the hard shortbread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking cookies. I'm hungry. So is Santa.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about them.
Will Santa be here on December 24th as well?
Santa will be here December 24th, so you can get your last minute lists in and come give him a visit right before the
Good.
big day.
You see a lot of men that day, I'm sure.
Scurrying about, yes.
Yeah,
Scurrying about.
Usually they are visiting our gift wrapping station that's run by the Kiwanis Club this year. That is usually very full on Christmas Eve.
I bet it is.
Yes.
And they're in the mall here stationed.
They are.
Big
So they're
day.
stationed right outside their location, just over by Food Basics.
As for all those men that don't have daughters, my father used to make me wrap all of his gifts on Christmas Eve.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I'll give you a picture. So if you see him scurrying, I want jewelry.
Jewelry,
Yeah,
jewelry.
just
Okay, well, Santa
keep
my
your
list.
Santa will try to remember. Ho, ho, ho.
It is so funny. You also you were telling us there's a toy storage place.
Yes,
That
so-
helps Santa out for a lot of little kids in the area.
Yes, the Owen Sound Firefighters Association does wonders to work with Santa. So they collect toys for the toy drive, and Heritage Place is the main toy box. So they sort and organize all of the toys here, and then kind of pass them out on the special day.
Nice.
So yeah, that is located here in Heritage Place this year.
Nice. You must love that, Santa.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's wonderful for the children to get a toy.
Absolutely, it
Yeah.
is. Absolutely. So that
that
don't
people-
want to miss anyone.
No, you don't want to miss anyone.
That's right. That's right. So I was gonna. Do you have any other questions for Santa?
I was
do you have
going to
your
ask
list?
if we could have. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm on the naughty list, so I didn't even think to try.
Really? I see.
Unless she's already contacted her mother and said, "Here it is. This is what I want."
I gave it to my husband, hoping he would pass it on.
Yeah.
I do have a list from one of my sons, though. He would really like a samurai sword. I don't know if I would like him to have a samurai sword, but he would really like a samurai sword this
interesting.
year. He does taekwondo, so he has
Oh, I
an interest
understand
in
now
all of
because
those.
one of those very sharp and very pointy.
Yeah, so I
It's
was
not a
wondering
real
if they
one.
make wood ones.
That would be safer, yes.
Yeah.
And then my oldest son would like a new bookcase, if that's something you could do.
Oh, that's
very
useful.
practical.
Very practical.
Yeah,
very
well,
useful.
he's an avid reader, so he would love to have a place where he can store his books.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, he's a smart little fellow. I can hear your bells jingling. There they are.
Is that how you can tell you're coming? You ring the bells?
I try to ring the bells every once in a while to let them know that Santa's here.
Nice.
Nice, nice. And you see, how many kids would you see, in a time frame that you're here? Quite a few?
It just depends on the day. Some
Yeah.
days are quiet, and some days it's just nonstop. More than you
Yeah.
can count.
Yeah.
They
Bet
just
you your
keep
lap
coming.
gets sore.
They
Does your
just keep
lap
coming.
get sore? Your knee?
No.
No?
I'm very fortunate that way.
Well, the couch helps as well.
Well, the couch
Yeah.
is wonderful. Yes,
Yeah,
it's a
that
great
you can-
spot for sitting and visiting. And
Yeah, and most kids stand anyway. which is-
well, some do, and some like to sit, and some like to stand behind. You
neat.
just never know what they're wanting.
Oh. I can't remember the last time I sat on Santa's knee.
Well, I actually was just going to ask Santa, could we have a picture?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I'm excited now.
Well, you can sit on Santa's knee.
No, it's okay. Poor Santa.
Let's do one more. Let's do a thumbs up and say Merry Christmas.
So we've got the picture that we had with Santa.
Okay.
And it says, "Thank you for sharing this special holiday magic." And the Oscar goes to. No, I get to see it first, and oh, it's lovely. Look at.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much,
you, Santa.
Oh, you're welcome.
And
Merry
here
Christmas.
it is. That is just lovely. Wow. I love it. Good job. So you have to come and see Santa and get your picture taken.
We'll have to come back next year now.
Yeah, well, Santa looks
a
forward to
tradition
that.
now,
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tradition
It's a
now that you and I get our picture taken.
With Santa.
I think so. So we should have got copies and then send them to all our friends and family.
I only have one.
Me too. So hey. That's a lovely picture. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I wish you well. Happy traveling. Keep
Yes.
safe.
Yes.
you.
And,
say hi to
uh,
Mrs. Claus for us.
I sure will.
Yes, yes, please. And tell her that Tiffany has been good.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds good.
Anyway, beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Love
Thank you,
it.
Santa.
Thank you.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
I was born and raised in Musqueam First Nation territory by my mother, who spoke Hunkaminam to me. As a child, I ceased using my mother tongue, as to use any language other than English was considered not being Canadian, so I was told. The old people came to me in a dream and reminded me of who I am and where I come from. I have reawakened. My roots are strong, and I'm no longer a silent speaker. My language tells me where I am from. It defines me and guides me to teach others to learn and understand our culture and traditions. A gift for those in the present and the unborn generations. What was lost is found. What was asleep has awakened. My blood is here, and I am complete. I have returned home.
Every year, dozens of Canadians are killed or seriously injured because they take risks around railway tracks. Talk to your loved ones about rail safety. Visit stoptracktragedies.ca.
Welcome back from break. We're here at Heritage Place Shopping Center. We just had a fabulous time with Santa. Well, I did.
I did too.
Yeah.
I love Santa. I love Christmas.
I know you do.
I love Christmas. It's 11 months of the year. What am I going to do at Christmas this year? It's one of those things. But we're back here.
We're back here with Megan, the marketing coordinator with the Heritage Shopping Center, and this is your Torrey Drive location with the Owen Sound Firefighters Association.
Yes, this is the Toy Box headquarters. So the Owen Sound Fire Department does amazing things in our community for children, collecting toys and then dispersing so that everyone can have a good Christmas. So this is where they collect them, sort them, bag them, and then disperse them. So lots of things happen behind this wall here.
Do you know what I love about this, Megan, is the fact that they now have a huge room, which means they get a lot of toys, so that they come and they have somewhere to go so they can put it all together. Because I think many years ago, they might have even done it at their station, but now they're requiring more space.
Yes,
which I think is wonderful. There's a need.
Yes, I believe they are helping 400 families this year.
Wow.
Yes, they do amazing things.
Yeah.
So when can someone come and drop off toys? Because we tried to go in and it's locked right now.
Yes.
So is there certain times when you can come and drop off toys?
You can drop off toys at any time that the shopping center is open. We just ask that you drop them off outside of guest services.
Oh.
So in Santa's big sleigh instead of here. They do keep this under lock and key because it is very important work that happens behind this wall here.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Do you know specifically what age groups they're looking for, or is it all age groups?
So it's from birth to 16. So
Okay.
anything in between, as long as it's a new and unwrapped gift. They want to ensure that the right toys are going to the right
Absolutely.
kids. So they need to be able to see it and check it out. So new and unwrapped is really important.
And they would have a list of all those names. And
They do. They work very closely with the Salvation Army to
okay.
connect with families and see what it is kids want and need and how they can help. They do wonderful things.
Nice.
When I think of it, I always go to little ages. I never think of the teenager, but that is something that is really, important too, even if it's just makeup or
Yes.
Or books, or paint, or craft supplies, all kinds of things are welcomed and wanted by teenagers because, they still believe in Christmas and they still deserve a Christmas just like smaller kids. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I still believe in Christmas.
Me too.
I do.
Well, we just met Santa.
I know. I just can't imagine. You saw my list.
I sure did.
Well, this is really nice. But I understand also in the mall there's going to be pop-ups, and you're full. I heard.
Full, yes.
I think that's amazing.
Yes, yes.
Wow, and it's what I like about it is the fact that they're only here on the weekends and in the evenings, Thursday, Friday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes,
That's
yes.
nice, and that you're full.
We are full in 2 locations for 5 weeks this
You need to
holiday
come.
season.
You have to come and check out these stores. It's nice to get that feeling of Christmas shopping. That's when I start shopping. That's when I have that real, it's Christmas time.
Yes.
I want to yell out the name. I think Will Ferrell's in the movie, and it says Santa.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
You are an elf. So you mentioned when we were with Santa that there's wrapping.
Yes, so the Kiwanis Club of Owen Sound has taken over a wrapping station this year in partnership with the Coda Club. So they are here starting this Saturday, and they run until Christmas Eve to help get gifts wrapped and by donation. So everything you give for your wrapping goes directly to the Kiwanis Club, and we know the Kiwanis Club does amazing things in our community.
Can we go see it?
Yes,
I would love to see where they are.
Yes.
Thank you. I didn't realize that the Kiwanis had their clubhouse here.
Yes, we welcomed them this year. Yes.
That is good. So they have their meetings here.
They have their meetings. They welcome their new members here. They have all of their brainstorming sessions happen here. It's a great spot.
It is. So this is where they talk about the Santa Claus parade.
Yes.
And then here at the shopping center, they actually do gift wrapping.
Yes.
And do they do it here, or you just go in there?
Yeah, so it'll be located right outside their space, so you can just walk right up. It's really easy access, and they'll wrap your gifts. You can drop them off, continue your shopping, come back and pick them up.
So for those that can't see where we are, we are at the Food Basics entrance of the shopping center.
Just
so
inside of entrance 4.
Entrance 4.
Entrance 4.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And what's really awesome about the Kiwanis Club and the Quota Club working together this year is that all of the donations that come in are going.
They're going to the Chapman House. He was telling us just earlier. We had a little visit with Fred.
Oh yes, Fred.
Yeah. And he said, all the proceeds actually go to Chapman House, which is amazing.
Yes.
And this isn't the first year Kiwanis has done the wrapping. They've done it for many years, haven't they?
This is their first year taking it over.
Oh.
The Quota Club has done it for many years.
Okay.
But they've kind of worked together this year, and then moving forward will just be the Kiwanis Club.
Yeah.
And you have the hours of when the wrapping is right here for us. So starting
December 9th, they're going to be starting.
So Saturday.
Yeah, and you can see all of the hours, location on our website at heritageplace.ca/events.
Oh, excellent.
So it's so I could bring all the presents I bought right now that I don't want to wrap.
Absolutely.
Can I?
They would love that. And they will put a bow on it and beautiful wrapping and make it look so professional.
And just for a donation, they would do all that for me.
Can we
Yes.
request Fred to make sure he's the wrapper?
I think Fred would avoid it. He doesn't really want to do the wrapping, but
okay.
Linda Van
actually
Els
said-
would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fred actually said that he's actually the behind the scenes guy.
Oh, so he buys the paper.
He buys the paper.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
ribbons and the bows.
Yes, he does.
Well, I did not know that. I thought if people were just shopping here, they would only wrap the presents that you buy here.
No.
But anyone
Bring all
could
your presents. We make it easy.
I'll bring the awkward ones.
Absolutely.
I will.
Make
I
it
think
a
that's
challenge.
great. And I know it's going to a good cause.
It is.
Yeah, the
yes.
Chapman House. That's a great cause.
That's a great cause.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm excited for the mall, or the shopping center. Old school, and I apologize for that. But I'm excited because you're seeing people, and they're coming out and they're happy, and it's just it's a wonderful time of year.
It is a wonderful time of year.
It really
You're
is.
definitely seeing lots of people doing their shopping, whether it's for their child, their parents, themselves. They're getting it done here at Heritage.
Great
Place.
idea, absolutely.
I still love to come in a store to shop. It's something that the euphoria you get from it too. Like it's just
Absolutely.
so
I think people are
nice.
getting away from the digital as well.
Well,
I
yeah,
think so
it's
too.
not for everyone. It
It's
makes
not.
sense for some, but and during COVID it made sense. But we're getting back into touching and feeling and being involved in the environment and experiencing the experience of buying a gift instead of just a click and
I'm one of
delivered to
those.
my house.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can't master digital. I just love coming in and like you say, if I want to buy an outfit or a top or something, I need to see it, I need to look at it, see it, yep, that'll
Try
fit.
it on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes
you
it
have
more
to.
fun.
I'm really interested to see some of the pop-up locations you have. I know we don't have anyone in there right now, but could you show us some of those locations in the
Because today is
Absolutely.
Wednesday, so
Absolutely.
yeah.
Let's go.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
So who thought of the community pop-up idea?
I did. So we were coming out of COVID, and we all know after COVID, the people who were most affected were the small businesses. So we opened up the community pop-up shop to help those small local businesses kind of get a jump up on their feet and help the community realize that there are lots of businesses in Grey and Bruce, and this is a great way to showcase their products and get their business known.
I love
It's a
that.
great idea.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it
Great
is.
idea. And in this shopping center is one of my most favorite
Yeah, so can you show us the
stores. Can you
space?
show
Yeah.
us?
So this is a huge space for a community pop to have a pop-up in.
Yeah, so this is one of 2 locations that we've opened up this year. Last year we were so overwhelmed with applications for it that we opened up a second location this year. So we're happy to accommodate over 20 different businesses this year in the span of 5 weeks in 2 locations.
Would this location just be for one group, or would you put more than one business in here?
So on some weekends, it's just one business because their products are larger or their inventory is larger. But for some other weeks, it's just 2 that come and fill the space, and we give it furnished. So they come and just kind of drop their products, and it's
displays and everything ready for them.
Everything's ready. They just kind of bring their beautiful products to show, and they'll bring a sign and meet the community.
So what type of products would they bring?
So we've already had some soaps, crystals, lavender, and we still are going to see some metal work, some woodwork, some stained glass. There's lots of different businesses in Grey and Bruce that come and utilize the space.
Perfect Christmas presents for the ones who have everything.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're going to get unique Christmas gifts when you shop at the community pop-ups.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, I'm sure you're booked for this year. So if someone was interested in signing up for next year, how would they go about doing that?
Yeah, so usually I launch the campaign in July or August. So keeping an eye on our social media around that time when we announce it. And then our applications are open, and we will accept applications until the end of September. And then we have to go through all the applications and try to accommodate as many people as we can. So keeping an eye on our website, our social media, to make sure that you can apply when it's open.
So this is right by Santa.
This is right in Center Court.
Center Court. So the other location would be where in the center?
It's just down the hall, right at Center Court as well. It's just a smaller location.
Okay.
So that location usually holds 1 business, where this one can accommodate 2.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And then you just mentioned that I didn't know that little center kiosk in there, you have it for not-for-profits.
Yeah, we welcome non-for-profits all year round. So they can come, they can showcase their campaigns, what they're working on. They can fundraise. So we have things from Safe and Sound to, we have the Boy Scouts that come and sell apples. We welcome everything in the community to come and utilize the space as well.
What about the museums?
Absolutely. We have the museum right now just down the hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're showcasing some new awards that they have.
Nice.
Yes.
This is great. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
I'm always so excited when we come here.
We're excited to have you. It's always a good time.
Job. Yes, it is.
It
Yes,
has been a great experience. I can't thank you enough for letting me meet Santa. That was a childhood dream of mine. So thank you so much, Megan. It was awesome. So we just want to encourage everyone to come check out the Heritage Place Shopping Center, because there's new things. The pop-ups happen Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until Christmas Eve.
Until Christmas Eve, and if you want to learn more information, the whole list of vendors that will be here in the community pop-up, as well as our Santa hours, our events, just go to heritageplace.ca.
It's on your website.
It's on our website. It's on our social media. Follow us along.
Thank you.
Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
One of the best fighters in the sport. I'm coming to get that belt. Alexandre Pantoja.
Pantoja's a hunter that can put anyone out. Brandon Royval. This is a kill or be killed flyweight. 2 world titles. 25 shots on the first fight.
Baking for Change is coming this fall, and I'm your host, Wendy Pauls. We'll feature some of Canada's best bakers like Jen and Astor, sharing their favorite